Hello and welcome to another episode of the Cheapskate Gamer, where, if it costs more than this, we're not playing it. Today is our first review, and I do have to say I think I have a good one lined up for you. The game is Gang Garrison 2. Gang Garrison 2 is an open source... open source look at one of the better games of 2007, Team Fortress 2. Now, instead of this, you're given this. It is a little jarring, but it actually may be one of the better aspects of the game. Now, since we are dealing with the Team Fortress 2 variant, I get to play with one of the better aspects of the game. Hats! Now, I'm going to go off on a tangent here, but this is one of the weirder aspects of Team Fortress 2. A big part of the game is collecting items. Except, instead of things like weapons, things like items that actually help your character, one of the biggest things is hats. It's a little strange, and one of the reviewers for that game actually called it the greatest war-themed hat collecting game ever. But that's beside the point. Tangent is over. Let's take a look at Gang Garrison 2.
When we first start, we see a nice 8-bit version of the TF2 screen, and it gives you an idea of just what it will be like. You see me messing with the options a bit, and now it's time to jump into the game itself.
Now, TF2 has the copyright for their classes. So Pyro, Soldier, Spy, this game doesn't have them. They have their own naming scheme.
The classes are the Runner, the Firebug, the Rocket Man, the Overweight, the Detonator, the Healer, the Constructor.
Oh, look at him dance. I'm sorry, I get easily distracted.
The Infiltrator, and the Rifleman.
It may not be the most creative way to balance it since it's already been done in TF2, but it helps and it keeps everything in order.
As you can see, the graphics are simple. It's like looking at TF2 if it was developed in the time of Mario. Now, it may not be the prettiest to look at, but that means that many a machine can play it, which is actually a strength of this game. The controls are simple. You only need 3 keys on the keyboard to move your character around, plus 2 more to attack. A, D, W, which you use to jump, or double jump if you're playing the Runner. You have the mouse 1 button, which is your main attack button, and mouse 2 for alternate fire, although only 4 classes actually need it.
It's actually a really clever setup, and I like it.
This game has no single player, it's all online gameplay. This means that every time you play, it's always going to be a different experience. The strengths of the game that inspired Gang Garrison 2 are all here and in spades. With the 9 different classes and several different game modes, anyone playing is bound to have a good time. Overall, this game is a blast. It's intense, it's quick, it's addictive, and it's free. This game is a blast, and the fact that it's open source and free makes it all the better. This game is one of those rare gems that you'll find. Every once in a while you'll find it, especially if you're going to be in a situation like me where you'll find just a game that it sounds a little too good to be true, and yet it is a blast. It is great. This game is totally worth your time to look at.
This game is totally worth the checkout. It won't cost you a dime, and you can just jump right into it. Simple controls, easy to use, and it's just a blast, even if it is a little old looking, and that's the point. It's a retro remake. This is the Cheapskate Gamer saying that this game is totally worth your time. And if you excuse me, I need to go wash my hair.